Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The honorable authorities of Ministry Environment and Forestry, also respected jury, distinguished guests, and fellow art stewards. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hendriko Sirait from 87 Senior High School, South Jakarta. Allow me to begin with the words of renowned biologist and author Rahel Carson, who once said, "In every outrageous headland, in every curving beach, in every gain of sand, there's the story of the earth." Today we gather to explore a remarkable chapter in that early story, a chapter that unfolds in the tangled roots and brackish waters of mangrove forest. These enigmatic coastal guardians have a tale to tell, not just about themselves, but about the very heartbeat of our planet. As we delve into the significance of mangrove trees, we'll discover how they are not only nature's storytellers, but also silent heroes in the battle against climate change and the preservation of our coastal communities. Join me on the journey to unravel the mysteries and unveil the profound importance of mangrove trees in shaping our world. And today, I stand before you to discuss a topic of immense significance that affects not only Indonesia but the for entire world. That Indonesia mangroves for Earth, the people, and the world. This incredible ecosystem, often underestimated, play an important role in preserving our environment, supporting local communities, and addressing global challenges such as climate change. Over the next few minutes, I will illuminate the profound importance of Indonesian mangrove and why we must all prioritize their conservation. We start from Indonesia, a nation comprising over 17,000 islands, boasts one of the most extensive mangrove ecosystems on the planet. This dense of forests, salt-tolerant trees, and shrubs serve as natural barrier against coastal erosion, safeguarding vulnerable communities from the devastating impacts of the rising sea levels and extreme weather events. They are the frontline defenders, provided by nature itself, protecting us from the relentless force of the ocean. Yet, the significance of Indonesian mangroves transcends their role as more coastal protectors. These unique ecosystems are vital for biodiversity conservation. They serve as an habitat for countless marine species, including fish and crustaceans. The intricate network of roads provides a safe haven for young organisms to grow and thrive. Consequently, mangroves support the livelihoods of millions of people who depend on the fishing and aquaculture for their own importance and income. Indonesian mangroves also play a crucial role in mitigating climate change. They are carbon sequestration powerhouses, storing vast amounts of carbon dioxide in their biomass and sediment. In fact, per unit area, mangroves sequester more carbon than many other forests, making them indispensable in our battle against global warming. Their preservation is not only an environmental imperative, but also a vital strategy for meeting our climate goals. Furthermore, these rich ecosystems offer numerous ecosystem services that benefit local communities and the world at large. They purify water, filter pollutants, and enhance water quality, ensuring the health of coastal ecosystem, of safeguarding the livelihoods of millions dependent on clean water. Mangroves also support ecotourism, attracting visitors from around the globe to witness their natural beauty and unique biodiversity. However, the grim reality is that Indonesian mangroves are underserved threat. Deforestation, driven by agricultural expansion, urban development, and aquaculture, is decimating this fragile ecosystem at an alarming rate. We are losing mangrove faster than many other forest types, despite their remarkable ecological and socio-economic benefits. The consequences of this destruction are manifold. First and foremost, it endangers the very communities that depend on the ecosystem. Coastal population, often among the most vulnerable, face increasing risks from flooding and erosion as the protective barrier of mangrove disappears. Furthermore, the loss of biodiversity threatens the delicate balance of marine ecosystem, which can have cascading effects on fisheries and food security. Moreover, the destruction of mangroves contributes significantly to global carbon emissions. When mangroves are cleared, the carbon is stored, and their biomass and sediment is released into the atmosphere. Exacerbating climate change, this is not a localized issue, it has global ramifications. The loss of Indonesian mangroves directly affects the stability of our planet's climate and our collective efforts to curb greenhouse gas emissions. So what can we do to address this urgent crisis and harness the potential of Indonesian mangrove for the benefit of the earth, the people, and the world? So firstly, we must prioritize mangrove conservation in both policy and practice. Governments, both within Indonesia and internationally, must enforce strict regulation to protect this ecosystem from further degradation. Sustainable land use planning should be adapted to ensure that mangroves are not sacrificed for short-term gains, but are preserved for the long-term benefit of all. And secondly, we need to raise awareness and educate communities about the importance of the mangrove forest. Engaging local communities in conservation efforts can lead us to the sustainable practice and empower them to protect their own livelihoods. involving indigenous and local knowledge, can also be instrumental in preserving these invaluable ecosystems. And thirdly, we should invest in scientific research and technology to monitor and restore mangrove ecosystem. Research can help us understand these complex ecosystems better, while innovations in restoration techniques can accelerate their recovery. And then fourthly, we should encourage sustainable economic alternatives that allow communities to thrive without resorting to mangrove destruction. This may involve promoting alternative livelihoods, such as ecotourism, and supporting sustainable aquaculture practices that coexist harmoniously with mangrove ecosystem. And then lastly, international cooperation is essential. Climate change and environmental degradation are global challenges that require global solution. Supporting Indonesia, its efforts to conserve mangrove is not only a responsibility but also an opportunity for countries worldwide to contribute to a healthier planet. In conclusion, Indonesian mangroves are not just a national treasure, they are a global asset, they are the guardian of our coast, the cradle of marine life, and a powerful weapon in our fight against climate change. Their preservation is not a choice, it is a necessity, it's our collective responsibility. To protect Indonesian mangrove for the sake of the earth, the people, and the world. Let us work together, hand in hand, to ensure that this vital ecosystem continue to thrive and benefit us for all. Our action today will determine the legacy we leave for future generations. Let it be a legacy of stewardship, compassion, and wisdom, where the preservation of Indonesia mangrove stands as a testament to our commitment to the health of our planet and the well-being of our inhabitants. Hope you guys enjoyed my speech. Apologize for if there are any mistake for my pronunciation, sentence, etc. That's all. Thank you so much.